So Loose Change comes from a series of thought experiments that emerged from our experiences thus far. I have a background in the financial sector, and there has been a desire to increase financial literacy among citizens. The more comfortable people feel with wealth creation, the more they can utilize the various services offered by financial institutions, and for clients, they would have the tools to grow their money for themselves and their families. Often people would inquire about how various assets work or how various markets work, but there would be a measure of discomfort whenever I provided information. To curb this, many educational institutions have started programs that integrate financial literacy with the school curriculum. And many financial institutions have had their own platforms to place information in concise, digestible portions for people to understand. But there's always a chance that this information is still too intimidating or dense for people. And although it may be part of the school curriculum, kids may still associate business with school, and their interest could wane as a result. The second thought experiment came from this phenomenon in the Japanese comic market or manga market, where the popularity of a comic with sports as the main topic or any other extracurricular activity, say cooking or integrated science, directly correlated to high enrollment numbers in connected clubs at school. So for example, when Prince of Tennis was popular, enrollments in tennis clubs skyrocketed. The same with Haikyuu with volleyball, recently Blue Lock with soccer, Food Wars with home economics, and Dr. Stone with integrated science. I thought this was kind of curious, and I wonder if the same thing could work for commerce and entrepreneurship. The third thought experiment came within the story of Loose Change itself, where we wanted to pose a question with the readers. What if the Caribbean had once unified single market and economy established in the 1960s, where trade, jobs, and one currency was allowed to flourish for nearly 80 years? What if there was a regional effort to train young children in ways of money within this unified economic timeline? And is there a way to transform powerful enterprises from small professions like the snow cone vendor or, nail salons? And if so, what would that look like using real world examples? And the fourth thought experiment came from our own experience and the work we've done so far at Beyond Publishing. So Beyond Publishing has a roster of impactful stories around Caribbean culture. And we've done multiple social outreach books in the past, including our very own Crossroads series done in collaboration with the US Embassy around various societal ills like gun violence, human trafficking, domestic abuse. However, Loose Change will be the first time we've attempted a subject matter that covers a social need, in this case financial literacy, but with the same level of presentation and immersive storytelling as our mainline stories, which usually cover genres such as fantasy, science fiction, action, adventure, and drama. With these 4 series of thoughts in mind, Loose Change seeks to answer if it is possible to present an emotional story on the front end, while also educating its readers on the back end, no matter the age of the audience. The Creative Caribbean Initiative has given us the opportunity to pursue this idea sooner, as we would have had to focus on our mainline stories with our own resources, and we wouldn't have been able to take the risk doing Loose Change as early as we did. So we're very grateful for the opportunity.